Welcome back to another episode of Black Atlas Radio. Yeah. I'm your host, Michael Cannon. And this
is so weird.
This is my co-host,
Isaiah Burrs.
And this is our special guest that we're interviewing today. You can introduce yourself.
You know what it is, man. Nuke 27, this motherfucker. 27 gram, the black Chip Skylark, the black McLovin. You know what it is.
Chip Skylark.
Back in this motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Once again.
Yeah, that's. Welcome back. You know, it's been a minute.
Good to see you.
Even aside from this Black Atlas shit, I feel like I haven't heard from you in a long time.
Oh yeah.
So for people who haven't seen our first interview, because you don't really need to, that was like 2 years ago.
That was hella long ago.
Yeah, man. You want to like catch us up on what the fuck's been going on, like with life?
Just been chilling out the way. Working a lot.
I too have also been out the way,
hibernation mode, watching what the fuck is going on, and I've been in the studio.
Okay, that's
definitely
good.
Been in the studio.
So before we get into it, where's the best place that people can find your music right now?
Right now, I do got one song out. You feel me? Where you can go all streaming platforms. You can still check my SoundCloud. You feel me? Nuke 27. YouTube, I got a couple videos out, you feel me?
So is that like the name that you're officially going by now?
It's still Nuke. You
Okay.
can still call me Nuke.
Okay.
I just had to throw the 27 on it.
What's the song called as
well? Fearless. If you go search Nuke 27 Fearless, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that.
I was listening to it earlier, and I had some questions about that.
That was honestly, I'll be honest, I was just putting something out just to test the waters, just to see what was up.
I mean, it slaps. It's definitely like some shit you could just turn on and slap. Yeah. Was there any sort of inspiration behind it, or was it mostly just to put out something because it had been so long?
Yeah, just to put something out. That song specifically, I had been sitting on that for a minute. I remember my little brother actually made that beat. My little brother's like 13, 14.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
That's what's up.
But he had made that beat, and we was kind of just in the studio that day, me and all my niggas, and shit.
It just came
to be.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I feel like that's the best way for shit to come.
Did your little brother want to make music because you started making music?
Yeah.
He used to
that's
beautiful.
It used to always be. I used to always make him record for me because I always was doing everything, recording, engineering, everything.
Hey, follow your dreams. Yeah. I just want to say
facts. Definitely, always follow your dreams.
Don't let anybody tell you what the fuck you can't and cannot achieve.
Not even us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pursuit of Happiness.
Right. Not even me.
Not even me. Fuck what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you talking about you've been like sort of hibernating, working in this cave. I'm assuming just sort of plotting on the music that you plan on dropping.
Right.
Just sort of like why we're doing this interview. Is there like a set time do you think you have in your mind when you're gonna start dropping shit, or is it sort of just you're taking things like naturally?
I've been really taking things naturally, cause I don't want to just put the music out, just throw it out there. I've been really wanting to get good visuals behind it, everything, but
like real
I don't want to just go out like how everybody's just going out and just going to directors or videographers just to get on their page and all that stuff. I want to like literally have somebody who loves the art of shooting videos as much as I do, with the same creativity level, so we can just, you got this idea, I got this, we can make anything happen type shit, instead of, because when you're going out to a person
who does it, they're
gonna be like not only that, but they're gonna come to you and be like, all right, so what do you want to do? Just tell me everything that you want to do and I'll do exactly what you want me to do. But I'm more the type of person that's like, all right, this is my vision, what do you have to put into it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? I think this would be crazy if we just... So I've been looking for a lot of people to work with organically, shit like that, before I just start dropping. But I definitely have been working on some shit that I might just have to drop on niggas' heads real quick.
Okay.
Have you had any luck with finding people who are like genuine about their craft?
Yeah, I found a couple of people. A lot of people are just working, more. Everybody's on their solo hype. Yeah. What I really genuinely would want to do is have a team of people.
I feel you on that one.
My everyday, and it's not even like I'm just trying to find people to let's just work with, but these are just like my niggas, like friends, like how you guys are friends, just doing this.
Right.
Just somebody we can just go out and we're going out to kick it, and then the guy with the camera's like, hey, you know what? This would be
right.
Shit like that.
It's a moment.
Yeah.
I need to.
And even even when it's down to 2 people, it's still hard to find the time because it seems like, life is always getting in the way one way or another.
Facts.
But, still being able to somehow find the willpower to be like, all right, well, this is what I'm passionate about. I'm going to make the time to do this shit and, like, link up and do these interviews, like, even if it's once a week or whatever. Like, I feel like, also what you're saying, like, I want that in a whole team. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
everybody.
it's hard to find that with just one other person.
3 more niggas to come on and like do some shit.
Facts.
Email us.
Hit our email.
Email.
Yeah. BlackAtlasMedia.com.
Please.
But that's cool. Do you sort of like? Okay, actually, I'm gonna save that for later. I want to get into the topic of the rap scene in Fairfield specifically, and I wanted to know. How do you think you stand out amongst all of the other rappers coming out of Fairfield?
I don't. The best way that I can say it is, I'm doing absolutely everything. My sound covers every single bass. My sound will go to every single audience, and everybody is kind of just putting shit together and putting it out. To be completely honest, and
right,
the way that. My mindset isn't, I just want a few views. My mindset is, I'm trying to take over the fucking world. Like how Drake has taken over the fucking world. And Drake literally has stepped his foot in every single avenue of everything. And it's him.
Right. Well, it's good that you're sort of plotting out like a blueprint beforehand instead of just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah. There's a lot of oversaturation. And don't get me wrong, that's great. But I want a beautiful catalog. I don't want, I don't want somebody to go through my album and pick 3 songs out that they like, and then the rest of it is a bunch of skips. You feel me?
Right.
I want you to listen start to finish, no skips.
An album's only good if it has no skips.
Facts. So,
hey, there's only a couple albums I could think of that got straight no skips.
No skips?
There's like 3.
Yeah, damn near right, bro. I don't.
And we probably are thinking the same fucking 3 just because
there's
we
one of them Kendrick.
One of them Kendrick's and one of them is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh yeah, see, we already like 2 out of 3.
I know. Fuck. What's one of yours? If you can choose an album that has no skips for you.
What was that one? Forest Hill Drive.
Oh,
J. Cole.
Good shit.
I went to that concert. I went to his concert when he was on tour for that, and he literally performed song 1 to the end, and it was amazing.
That
and I was like,
was fun.
I would want him
to this shit.
I would want to see him perform that album from start to finish because I saw him in concert too for the fucking For Your Eyes Only concert, and that was all. It was dope, but it wasn't. I'm sure that one was better because it was more like.
That's when he really cemented himself as like, bro, I'm a legend.
Yeah,
and I can literally.
He like fuck about this.
I don't give a fuck
that
about
boy
this.
J. Cole was in the studio like, levitating this shit.
Hell yeah.
No table in front of us so you can see our fucking feet.
Right.
And so now we got weird.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
No, they
so I also let me whip out the phone here.
What's your favorite while transitioning? What's your favorite song off that album then?
My favorite song off that album.
I feel like
God, bro, you can't ask that question because they're all so good.
I think I like Love Yourself. Or was it Love Yourself?
Love Yours.
Love Yours.
You don't even know the album. You don't
name?
Even,
fuck you.
Dude, you don't even fucking know the song name, bro.
It's fucking hard. That shit came out fucking, what,
like 6 years ago?
Yeah, nigga, we old.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So,
bro, I'm high. I can't think. Come on, man.
Do you, like, listen to anybody out here locally? Or is it mostly just, like, whatever you feeling at the time?
Pretty much whatever I'm feeling at the time. I don't know. I can't really name anybody that I...
Okay, yeah. Is there?
I will name one person that I think is low key on the come up for realsies. My nigga Yeti.
Hey, shout out to Yeti, who I was supposed to interview. But
shout out to
Yeti's his direction, his art behind just not even just his music, his look, the aesthetic, and everything.
Are we talking about the same Yeti? I feel like we're talking about 2 different Yetis.
Are you talking about the?
Is he white?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
Yes.
Shout out to Yeti.
Did you see his video that he just dropped?
Yeah, he just dropped a video.
The Gramps shit, or the what? I forgot what it was called.
Whoever's shooting his shit, like the style behind it, that shit is perfect. That shit is fire. So I I fuck with him.
I didn't see the video yet, but we definitely fuck with him. We went to his
Concrete Babylon.
There we go.
Concrete
413.
Babylon.
Yeah, we went to that shit.
And it was cool as fuck. And his group was cool as fuck too. But now that he's doing his solo shit, we definitely have tried to link up with him. But we'll see what happens in the future.
We were supposed to interview him on 4 different occasions, and it even got to the point where I was supposed to interview him, and I got here, and some shit happened to him out in Oakland, so he sent someone else to be interviewed, which I was like,
That's
okay,
nice.
That's cool, but then I was interviewing the dude, and I'm like, well, I don't really know
you,
I don't know what to ask.
Shit.
Who knows if that interview will ever be dropped, but we are definitely going to interview Yeti, so stay tuned for that.
And then you already interviewed my partner, Shay. Not again, Shay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shouts out.
See, she's another one of those artists that I don't pinpoint to an area because she's
her shit just slaps.
Yeah,
it's
so,
catchy.
Yeah.
Right. So also, out of all of the music that is released so far this year, would you say that you've had maybe a potential album of the year contender or something that you think you've slapped the most this year?
Album of the year.
You do your Apple thing.
That's what I'm saying. See mine. Yeah. My Apple remix or replay shit was just a bunch of just like R&B, alternative shit. But if we're going
albums,
rap albums.
It doesn't have to be rap. It could be whatever the fuck.
Oh, if we're going album of the year, just whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
FKJ just dropped an EP, and he's an alternative jazz artist from France.
Right.
I don't know if you know who Masego is.
Yeah.
Masego. So do you know that song Tadao, where they were doing the live performance with all the instruments, making the song as they go?
It sounds hella familiar.
Look that shit up. This is this French dude, and that shit's fire.
Okay.
I can't overpower my mind with too much of this.
Nah, yeah, I have to pay attention to this shit because me and Isaiah always do a top
end
10
of the year
albums.
album.
Yeah.
And
so
this year's gonna be a little harder than last year.
Yeah, because a lot of these albums have been just real.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's been a couple good ones out there.
I'll say that.
Shout out to the Baby. He's the fucking my
Bro,
favorite.
I like 2 of those songs off of that album because they all sound the same.
They do.
But
they
I can keep playing.
I can keep playing.
Like,
the next one, you can just put it on shuffle and whatever song, it's gonna be it's
gonna be a
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just start fucking with that. That video he just dropped though was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Fucking
Shout out to
Jabberwocky.
I know
Yes,
they're still around, bro.
I'm mad. I was
okay.
actually upset at that. I was
Why?
like, who is this for? I'm like, who the fuck is still it finally, the Jabberwockies at long last.
All the dance people.
You mean to tell me when the mask came out, you were like, whoa, what the fuck?
Bro,
that's what I was like.
Dance
That's
people,
I haven't cared about the Jabberwockies since Shaq was in the NBA, bro.
Fuck out of here.
The nostalgia in the NBA. Bro, come on now.
It's been that long since I've heard anything about
exactly.
the Jabberwockies.
But then they
That-
came
that
back,
is-
you remember them.
Shout out to them. They've been
Shout out to
in
Jabberwockies.
Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know
I've
where
been
they've
seeing
been.
them in Vegas.
They
They
got
do
a-
own a store at the
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, they own a
at
store,
the,
and they have
at the
a
Caesar's
a
Palace
residency
I
at
think.
Vegas,
Yeah.
just doing dancing. They still on. This
How
is
much
fucking crazy.
how much for an appearance in a video? That's
Hey.
what I want to know.
Ooh, some racks. This is a big ass group.
I want the Blue Man Group in one of my videos,
No.
bro. We should interview the Blue Man Group,
They're
bro.
not gonna talk. They don't talk.
I've never seen the fucking Blue Man Group. Clearly, that's why
These clips, they don't talk. And we're just gonna be sitting here
You're gonna be
saying,
sitting there, so
they're
what are you
gonna
guys
respond
working
with
on?
doom.
Yeah.
Like 1 equals yes, 2 for no. Doom.
fuck. Nah, you can't do that.
No.
Fuck the Blue Man Group.
Shout out to the Blue Man Group. That's what's up. Hey, so quick question.
Yes.
When you get in the lab and you start your process for making a song, is it are you going in there completely freestyling, or is it sort of you already have an idea, you already wrote some shit down beforehand?
I usually already have an idea. A lot of my ideas do come from freestyling though. I say one of my favorite songs that I made just now, I had already written a few songs and I was getting ready to go to the studio and I just heard this beat and started freestyling some shit and was like, wait a minute.
Is it easy to sort of hear a beat that you fuck with and start putting shit together off the top of your head, or do you really have to sort of, because I know for some people it's the opposite, to where you have to come up with like a concept for a song first, maybe like a song title first. Right. And then based off of that, you like find a beat that might match the tone.
I'm more of a, I need to hear this. Like, I'm more of a send me beats. I'm going to pick the beats that I like and we're going to go. Right. It just kind of just comes out.
And has that always been the same? Like we mentioned before, 2 years ago we interviewed you.
2 years ago.
What's changed?
Yeah.
What's new?
I think 2 years ago I was kind of the same, but 2 years ago I had more hand in my production. Okay. So it was more like I was thinking of what I wanted to make out of a song. Like, what do I want to talk about? How do I want it to sound? Mm-hmm. Let me go make the beat. Let me go write it. Okay. Yeah. Now it's more like, you know, what sounds like it fits how I feel right now.
Okay, that's a good way to put it because a lot of people, I mean, when you listen to your music, you can hear the emotion, but like how is it like how do you go about like putting that in your music? Like how does that work from you feeling it to you putting it into a song?
That's a great question. I don't know. It seems like when I write, the weed. But honestly, when I'm writing, when I'm freestyling, like I'll say a couple of bars to the beat, and it's always some shit that's literally, you know, going on, or some shit that I'm thinking or feeling, and it just builds. Mm-hmm. It just builds itself almost.
Is there like any specific producers that you fuck with tough? Like maybe even just like like.
Oh, you have a brother got an or something?
Oh, yeah.
You got something?
That's a great question. I have no idea. Because, you know, he's my little brother, so he's trying to hide everything he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But
never mind.
if I can, you know.
If
he pops off, it's my brother. But, the only producers that I'm fucking with really tough, I'm fucking with, I got this producer, where is this nigga from? Like, Indiana. His name is Negro Fuchsias. I met him on Twitter. And this nigga has the most... You know how you could put out a tweet like, hey, bro, somebody send me beats. And like 50 million producers...
Because people are searching beats.
He's the only producer that I've ever gotten a beat from over anything that was actually fire. And I mean to tell you, I've recorded hella songs with this nigga. And like...
That's cool.
He's fire. Other than that,
Is there like any like radio producers that you like hear? Or like, not radio, but maybe like...
Oh, the mainstream...
mainstream
producers, 40 will forever be my favorite producer. People sleep on whoever's behind Tory Lanez's production group.
Oh, didn't you just drop something?
Yes, Chick State 5 is fire.
I haven't listened to it, or like
Chick State
2
I've just
or
seen
1
people
or
tweeting about
of them.
Listen to all of them.
Hey, you know what's funny? The last time you were here, bro, we were talking about fucking Party Next Door and P3 and how trash that was.
P3 is still trash.
It is
2 years later, fuck Party Next Door for that album.
I'm sure it's been like 4 or 5 years since the album dropped. I think we were like seniors when that shit came out.
That shit was trash.
P3?
That shit was fucking garbage.
Yeah, it was bad.
Whew. You need to come out the woodwork with some new shit.
If I can get a Party Next Door feature, it's good. He'll make up for it.
Would you ever like make the auto-tune?
Hey, wait, before that question though, how much for a feature?
For you, yeah.
For me, how much for a feature? That's a great question.
Wow.
Let's talk money. I can work with your budget, but
that's good. You're nice.
Hey, I'm a nice guy.
Some niggas just like, that's my price.
I'll work with your budget, but I'm not Boosie. You know, Boosie gets on songs, it doesn't matter. Just give him the bag. I'm not hopping on just anybody's song.
Right, you gotta fuck with the
I gotta
song.
fuck with the song. Yeah. I gotta fuck with the person.
That too.
You feel me?
Anyways, I'm sorry, Isaiah. Go ahead and ask your question.
Auto-tune. I fucking... Oh, would you ever do an auto-tune ass song with Party Next Door? That's what I said.
He uses auto-tune?
Yeah. But in the right key, yes.
Okay.
If he uses the right key, you feel me? If he comes and fucks with my engineer, yes. Hands down. I don't know who engineered that P3 album. I don't know who engineered that shit. That shit was trash.
Are you still on that wave shit?
Like, I'll always be wavy. But this is the thing. A lot of other people are not wavy, and it's like I'm kind of just fell back.
Okay, so see, that's kind of what my question sort of is rooted to. Where did that start? For you personally, when did that?
Alright, so back in like, I'm trying to think. If I graduated 2016, I was like 8th grade freshman. 2012? So like 2012, 2013-ish. Me and one of my partners, we was just, some badass little kids smoking hella weed all the time, listening to like alternative music, like that's around the time I found Lena Baraz and like FKA Twigs and all that shit,
Right.
and we were heavy on that. And Lana Del Rey, I was really heavy on Lana. So
Shout out to Alina Baraz. That's just
shout out
fire.
to Lena Baraz. But so we were heavy on that, and the only way we can explain that sound back then, before we knew alternative, was, oh, bro, this shit is wavy. Like, this shit is wavy. So we started trying to base our music and our sound around that. Around literally that shit, just sampling that shit, making sounds that sound like that shit, and we were just wavy. So I think 2013, 2014, I made a whole album, 20 songs, something. The Wave album.
The Wave
and
album.
it never dropped it because they weren't ready for it.
Did you specifically put 27 songs on there?
Nah.
Oh.
This was before the 27.
Oh, okay.
See, around after that time is when I started seeing the number 27 everywhere.
Okay.
And that's where everything came from with that. So,
Is there a story for that?
the
The 27 shit?
well, always my favorite artists growing up always were like Kurt Cobain, Nirvana,
All the people.
Basquiat.
Yeah.
The 27
And I never
club.
thought, like, I never made a connection to it until I started, being a nerd and really reading into everybody.
Conspiracy theories.
Yes. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. And that was like back in my head, I guess. And then around like 2016, I was going through a lot of shit, and I just started seeing the number 27 a lot. Like, I check my phone and it's 627, or I look at the license plate in front of me and it's something 27. Like, I'm just seeing 27s everywhere. And I started looking into it as an angel number, and it pretty much means like, whatever your dreams are, you have to follow them to the fullest extent and believe in it and put everything that you have into it, your entire trust. And if you see this number, you're going down the right path.
Oh, shit.
So,
Are you a religious person, or would you say like a spiritual person?
spiritual, yeah. I never really settled in a specific religion because just family shit, but like,
Yeah.
I follow a lot of Buddhist beliefs and
Okay.
stuff like that. And just signs, astrology, numerology, shit like that. I just see a lot of just signs of shit, you know what I'm saying? Predict a lot of shit, see it before it's coming.
This is going to be a deeper question. Do you feel like having a belief is, like, important to people?
Yes.
Why?
If you don't have anything to believe in, what are you living for?
That's a fucking great.
Ooh.
Yeah. I agree with you on that one.
You have to believe in something. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Like, you have to believe in something. It can be right or wrong. I don't really, don't let us tell you what's right or wrong.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if you believe in it, there you go. Just believe in it.
Okay.
By the way, I remembered what that losing power ? Note was for.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, were you affected by any of the power outages?
No.
When all the,
It's so crazy. I got all these fucking warnings and everything, bro. Everybody's putting on their
Shit was
Instagram, power is
apocalypse.
out.
That
you
shit
feel
cut
me?
my shit out for like
Oh
12
my god,
hours.
I'm sitting on the fucking Xbox playing. I look at my phone. I said, "Damn, bro, it's 2 a.m. Why the power ain't turned off?" And then I wake up the next morning, Xbox still on. We still watching Netflix.
Fuck that.
that's what's up. I was just
Lucky.
I put it in my notes because I was literally watching on the news before you pulled up. I guess they're gonna do some more this weekend because
The wind's coming
because
back.
the wind's
Yeah.
coming back. They can't fucking
and then
control shit.
Solano and all the surrounding counties are supposed to be affected. But the last couple times that it happened, I was good too because
Yeah.
I
When you live next to close, like, big shit, they don't necessarily hit you. You feel me?
yeah.
You live next to big shit. I live in the cuts next to some big shit. They not finna hit our power. Anything that generates money, they're not going to fuck with that power.
I don't know.
So,
You getting sued.
yes.
Nah, man, there's a couple local businesses that their power went out. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
got fucked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Local,
hell yeah.
small level.
Yeah, yeah, that's fucked up.
Anything with a big ass billionaire CEO, that nigga got power. The area got power. Period.
Damn.
So
Looked something.
another serious question here. Do you have an idea of the kind of legacy that you would want to leave behind as a person and as an artist?
That's a great question. I gotta leave behind a legendary legacy. Like, I have to be, when I die, I have to be the best, and I'm not gonna stop before that. I want, as a person, I want everybody to know that no matter what you come from, no matter what background, no matter what's ever happened to you in the past, trauma, whatever, you can literally make anything out of nothing.
Ooh.
Anything.
That's facts.
Damn.
Facts. Whatever. Like, manifestation, all that shit, believe in it. Like I said, if you don't have anything to believe in, what are you living for? If you believe in it, keep pushing.
Who would you say, or even what would you say is your biggest inspiration?
My girlfriend. Facts.
That was cute.
Off camera, right there.
Shout out all of the supportive girlfriends out there, by the way.
Shout out y'all.
Even if she wasn't my girlfriend, she'd probably still be my biggest inspiration, because it takes a lot of people, like, it takes a lot of strength for people to just go through shit and to just keep going every single day.
Would you consider yourself an artistic person?
Yes, with my words, but if you tell me to draw something, bro, it's a problem.
No, not like actually drawing.
I can't draw for shit, but
maybe just like when it comes to like your creativity process.
Yeah, everything I think of it as an art. Just even me going outside and the way that I present myself, you know, how things look, everything.
That's a good mindset to have.
Yeah,
I feel you on that one. It's very relatable. Is there anything you're looking forward to before the year ends, or is there any plans that you have, whether it be music or just life?
I'm definitely looking forward to drop before the year ends.
Drop
what is it?
What? Try to catch him, Larry.
But
you'll
I'll probably
drop
it. Yeah, I'll probably drop a couple of songs or something. The project I'm definitely dropping next year. But I'm looking forward to turning some heads. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be a distinctive difference between your sound now compared to let's say 2 years ago?
Yeah. It's crazy you say that, because as of lately I've been doing a lot of like reminiscing and stuff, you know, listening to the music and putting myself back in that time. Mm-hmm. And like, damn, bro, this shit's so great. And then listening to the music now that I'm making and being like, bro, what the fuck was I doing? Like, what the fuck was that shit?
Bro, I think that's just all artists in general when they go back and look at shit that they did in the past.
You gotta evolve.
Yeah, there's been a lot of evolving just, you know, through living life and becoming a better person and striving to be better every day, you know.
That's good, man. I'm glad to hear that you've just been evolving the same way that we have, and hopefully everyone listening or watching will stick along for the ride and support the new music getting ready to drop, and check out the single if you haven't yet. And that one was called, what was it? Fearless. Right, and that's on all streaming platforms.
Facts. And I'll probably drop a few songs by the time you guys drop this.
Okay.
A song or two.
Okay.
This will probably go up in like the next 2 days, to be honest.
Oh, then we can drop something.
We drop something.
Whatever you want.
Good shit.
That's another thing I think I wanted to switch up, was just like maybe one camera angle, just to keep shit easy to edit and fast to upload. But,
yeah, because we
a lot
used
of
to be like over there.
Over there. I was like,
a lot of big changes coming soon. But thank you again for coming through and giving us an interview.
Bro, thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, man, of course, bro. And like, we fuck with we just know in general that you're a good rapper, like as a person. So, you know, you're always welcome to come here and promote your shit. That way,
and
you know,
honestly, bro, I fuck with y'all. Like this whole movement, everything, bro. I've come through here every day, bro, just to fuck with your podcast. Come help you guys out.
I will hold you up to that, bro.
Hey, bro, hit my phone.
We do want some more podcast content. We love doing that shit.
Me too. So.
Yes, sir, man. But as far as content from all of us, stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
And
Black Atlas Media.
Yeah, check out blackatlasmedia.com. Check out Nuke 27.
You already know.
You still go by Santiago?
Santiago Lopez. I knew I forgot something.
There we go.
Young Santiago Lopez, the sauce fucking god, bro. Stop playing. Go find me.
Follow him on the gram.
Follow me on the gram. 27 Club Santiago. Twitter 27 Grim 27. Actually, I had to make a new Twitter because my other Twitter got banned. These niggas was hating on me in San Diego.
Going too deep into the dark web.
No. If the Fed's watching, no. But yeah, so I had to make a new Twitter. It's hella funny. I literally just got suspended on Twitter 2 days ago for calling Stephen A. Smith an Uncle Tom.
He is.
He's an Uncle Tom, right?
Fuck Steve Smith.
I said, you're an Uncle Tom. I got suspended for a week. Fuck Stephen A. Smith. Fuck Twitter.
I literally,
Fuck that nigga.
I put fuck white people, I think, on Facebook, and they like...
They quit. They quit.
They're quick.
Yeah, they sent me a
Whoa.
notification and was like, hey, you can't do this.
Calm down.
Hey,
Chill, bro.
And
anybody
then,
else?
You know what's funny? I thought I could get around it by screenshotting the post and then uploading the picture of the screenshot, and then they did the same shit.
Hey,
Like, hey,
thought-
bro, we just said. We just
Damn.
fucking said you. We just fucking told you.
I love white people. Thanks for watching this interview, though. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Peace out.
Gang, gang.